Hey everyone, today's Sunday and I'm here in Wilkes County, my hometown where I recently moved from about a year ago. Um, there's a church behind me. It's my old home church, and today I'm just going to show a video of what I'm calling my great grandma and grandpa's Easter present for me. My great grandma was born near Easter, and it's kind of hard for me to come back here on Easter to put up the Easter stuff, so I usually come several weeks in advance. So first I'm going to video my great grandmother's. Her name is Lexi Viola Honeycutt. She's everyone's Mama Leck. That's how you know her. Even the doctor's office knew her as Mama Leck. It was always, they'd call back Miss Honeycutt, and she'd give them that look like, and they'd go, come on back, Mama Leck. So, even then. And so she was just really a great woman, and I'm so glad that I had 6 years with her. So this is her resting place here on earth. It's not her final resting place, because I'm a firm believer that I know she's up there in heaven. We picked out these little signs. I don't like doing flowers because they always die or they blow away. But it's Happy Easter, so Mama Leck, I know you're able to see me doing this. I know you're watching down over me and everybody else. So just Happy Easter. She always liked bright colors, so we got these little eggs on sticks. So you can see them a little better. Different sizes, her favorite colors, and she was all about red and white too, so we still have red and white poinsettias. My sister, who's a really good artist, actually designed this right here. And down here it says, "A loving mother to all." That's definitely what she was. She was definitely a loving mother. That's the reason my sister done the whole heart, and the it looks like a rose. She liked the Old English. This is her foot marker. It says My Mama Leck. Because that's what she was to everybody. She was our Mama Leck, not just one person. The back of it is kind of the repetitive of the front, only without the heart. And this is Mama Leck, real name Lexi Viola Honeycutt. And she did die back in 1993, August the 12th. Sad to know that I was so young and when she died, but God gave me some of the best years ever with her, and with that I'll always cherish it. Okay, line next to her is where her daughter, my grandmother, Lexi Juanita, will be buried. She's still with us, so always grateful for one more day with good old Ma. In fact, I just saw Ma and love her to death, and hate to have to go, but I've had to come out and do this, and because I have to be by myself when I do this, otherwise I get really emotional. And right now I'm gonna try not to cry, but I'm fighting back tears as it is right now. It's where my PawPaw is buried. PawPaw was like my best friend. He died when I was 10 years old. I was working on 11 when he died, so I was 10 and a half years old when he died. But same thing with Mama Leck. Those were like some of the best years ever in my life. And I have to admit, he taught me so much. I learned how to rebuild a transmission. I learned how to overhaul a motor in a car, change oil. He said that girls should know how to do this kind of stuff because he didn't want us getting ripped off by guys. So that's the reason I like doing my own stuff. I won't go have my oil changed. I do it myself. I figure I can pay the same amount of money, I can do it myself, and I know that it's done right. If it messes up, then it was my fault, not somebody else's. So I have to give it up for my PawPaw. So this is my PawPaw's grave right here. He was a Roberts, and we just picked this design. My grandma liked the roses. She wanted to kind of keep it going, everything. He was in service. He was in the Second World War. Great man, fought for our country. I give kudos and can never say thank you enough for so many people here that's out here in the cemetery that I know fought in wars. And I'm so blessed that my grandpa was one of them. He was more of a guy who was in the blues colors. So we've actually put a bunch of blue eggs along in the middle. Didn't want to take away too much from the American flag that they put on his grave for him being a serviceman. So, but that's the reason I put him in the middle. Here is also Happy Easter. So, PawPaw, you always call me your little jackrabbit. I still don't know exactly why, but that's one reason I got you a bunny one too. I started to get you something else, but I decided to go ahead and get you the bunny. Because I remember you called me your little jackrabbit. Love you, and you know I always have. But he was born in 1928. He died in 1998. And it's amazing. He was feeling just fine that morning. Went to the doctor, pretty much given a clean bill of health. Doctor said he was fine. Come back in a couple weeks, just for a follow-up, since he was, 70 years old almost. And that afternoon, right before I got home from school, he passed away. Cause of death ended up being because of an aneurysm that was undetected on a CT scan. So you never know when you're going to be taken away. And like his marker says here, and it also represents my grandmother too, says we shall meet, and that is so very true. PawPaw, we're going to meet you again. Wanted to stick with something kind of generic on his. Just had Roberts, because PawPaw was not one of the big fancy people. He just wanted something simple, basic, didn't really care. So that is my great-grandma and my grandpa's grave. And I didn't really know to do a video on this, but Kevin, you told me to do a video on my thoughts of the day, or what I was doing for the day. And this is what I was doing today. Today's Sunday, first day of spring. Happy spring, everybody. And that's one reason I had to come do this. I just had to do it now. Give them a clean slate to show them that, I miss them, and I really do. And it's really hard. I'm wanting to cry, but I'm trying not to. I don't want to cry on camera. I hate crying on camera. But I know they're my guardian angels, and they're watching over me, so there's not much more I can do other than, just let them know by bringing this stuff and letting them know that I'm here. And I know somewhere up there in heaven, I don't know, I know it's way up there, that they're looking down, and I got a feeling that this might be a sign from them, because it's kind of cloudy here, but for some reason, I don't know if you can see that, the sun is really starting to bust through them clouds right there. And if you look over there, it's really dark, so, PawPaw, Mama Leck, is that a sign? Hope it is. I don't know what else to say. I just really, I miss y'all, and thanks for the best 6 and 12 years of my life. I wish I had more, but I don't want to bring them back. There's been times I wish that I could just have them back for, an hour just to talk to them, or just to take out a transmission on a car, or blow bubbles with my great-grandma like I did when I was 6, but you can't do that. I don't want them to suffer, and they both went through a lot of sickness, so I know up there they're happy, they're taking care of all the angel babies, and one day again I will see them. So hope everybody enjoyed this video. I know it's not the best video ever, but it's what I was doing today, and there'll be more videos to come. So I guess that's it. Be nice to everybody. Have a good rest of the evening, and just do things. Get out and do stuff, and don't take life for granted, because it could be taken away from you very quick. Alright, till next time. Peace and love. Be good. Okay, so again, I'm here at my home church. Just kind of going to video some of it and show you where I went to church at. This here is Bethany Baptist Church, located in the Rock Creek community in North Carolina. There's a steeple, yeah. This is just my home church. Out there is the fellowship hall, and now just because they're wanting to close at the gate, I'm gonna just kind of crank up and drive around real slow and just show you the church. Like I said, this is a church. It was built and actually had to be rebuilt because of a fire. But this is my old church. And again, out there is the fellowship hall. That's where we have like Bible school stuff at too. Blood drives, a little bit of everything. This right here was actually built on because we needed more room because we got so big with kids. Back there, this right here is 2 classrooms, and that leads to the basement. And that over there on the end is a storage door. There is Mama Leck and PawPaw's grave again. And their Easter decorations, the flag, and we fly it all year long. Again, there's the cemetery. A lot of my family and friends are buried out there because this is a small church, big on family, and so pretty much everybody in their family are buried here again. Like I said, out here in the very corner is Josh's, and show you one of my cousins who's buried out here, and I have to give him credit. I love her. Monument is Ox and Dine. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's right there. It looks like an arrowhead, but it's really pretty. I like how it's different. Again, there's my old home church. We're gonna leave and got the gate, and I guess that's about it. We just have some bushes here that they're planting. Had to replant some of them because they died. But I gotta get that squeak fixed. Bethany Baptist Church. Have faith in God. I think that's why I'm gonna end this short video right here, introduction, or maybe this is gonna be the conclusion. Anyhow, yeah, as it said in the book of Mark, chapter 11, verse 22. Have faith in God. So, now that it's actually the conclusion of the video, I'm gonna head back to Winston now. I have about an hour drive to get there, and got a lot of homework to do. So, oh yeah, check out the wafers. I like them. Dirk, she ain't got nothing on me. All right, well, everybody be good, and as the sign says, have faith in God. See y'all when I get home.